Oh, how
Yes.
old is she?
She's 6 months.
6
Yes,
months.
Sienna May Ivory.
Sienna.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Ever wonder about the families behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood? What if I told you that stars like Hugh Jackman and John Legend are raising beautiful, diverse families that many people don't know about? From Hollywood icons who have adopted children of African descent to celebrities whose kids have mixed heritage, this video reveals surprising facts about the personal lives of some of your favorite white celebrities. Get ready to discover 25 white celebrities you probably didn't know have black kids. Number 1, Ellen Pompeo. You probably know Ellen Pompeo as Dr. Meredith Grey on Grey's Anatomy, but she's also a proud mom of 3. Ellen and her husband, Chris Ivory, have a beautiful, diverse family. Chris is black, and together they have 2 biological children and 1 adopted child. Their first daughter, Stella Luna Pompeo Ivory, was born in 2009, followed by their son, Eli Christopher Ivory, in 2016. They also have an adopted daughter, Sienna May Ivory, who joined their family in 2014. Ellen initially kept Sienna's birth story private, and later shared that she wanted to protect her daughter's privacy, especially regarding surrogacy. She's always expressed immense love for Sienna, calling her a true gift. Ellen often speaks about how proud she is of her family's diversity, emphasizing that their different shades are something to celebrate. For her, raising her children in a home where they learn about different cultures and perspectives is one of the most important things she can do as a parent. Ellen Pompeo's family is a wonderful example of love, unity, and diversity, proving that family is about so much more than skin color. Number 2, Steven Spielberg. You might be surprised to learn that Steven Spielberg, one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time, has a diverse and blended family. He and his wife, actress Kate Capshaw, have both biological and adopted children, including 2 who are African American. One of their adopted sons is Theo Spielberg. Born in 1988, Theo was adopted by Kate before she and Steven married. After they tied the knot in 1991, Steven also adopted Theo, making him a full member of the Spielberg family. Theo's passion is music, and he's now in the indie band Wardell with his sister, Sasha. He's often talked about how supportive his family has been, saying they've always encouraged him to follow his dreams, whatever they might be. The Spielbergs also have an adopted African-American daughter, Michaela, who was born in 1996. She was adopted as a newborn by Steven and Kate. Michaela's path has been a little different. She's pursuing a career in the adult film industry and has been very open about her struggles with self-acceptance and finding her place in such a famous family. Number 3, Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda, the iconic actress known for films like Barbarella and Clute, is not just a Hollywood legend, but also a dedicated activist. Back in the 1980s, she did something truly remarkable. In 1982, she informally adopted Mary Luana Williams, a 14-year-old African-American girl. Mary's background was incredibly challenging. Her mother was a Black Panther activist, and Mary grew up in poverty, facing hardships no child should ever have to endure. But Jane took her under her wing, and Mary's life was transformed. She became part of Jane's family, receiving love, care, and support. Mary later wrote a memoir, The Lost Daughter, where she shared her journey and the close bond she formed with Jane. She reflected on how, despite coming from such different worlds, they were meant to find each other. Jane has also spoken about Mary, saying that she changed her life and taught her about resilience and the power of love. For Jane, family isn't just about blood. It's about the people you choose to love and support. Mary grew up to become an activist and author herself, continuing to give back to the community. Jane Fonda's commitment to helping others demonstrates the incredible power of love and how it can truly change lives. Number 4, Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger's life, beyond the Rolling Stones' fame, is more intricate than many know. In the late 1960s, he had a relationship with Marsha Hunt, an African-American singer, actress, and model. This relationship led to the birth of their daughter, Charlize Jagger, in 1971. Though things initially seemed good, Jagger ended the relationship while Marcia was pregnant, leaving her to raise Charlize independently. He sent her $500 before the birth, but was absent during the delivery and throughout Charlize's early childhood. It wasn't until 1979, after a court battle, that Jagger was legally obligated to pay $1,500 monthly in child support. Despite this rocky start, Mick and Charlize eventually formed a bond. Jagger came to embrace his daughter and is now proud of her achievements. Charlize is a successful film producer, a Yale graduate, and is married to film director Jonathan Watson. Mick Jagger's story with Charlize underscores the importance of reconciliation and being a present parent. It also reveals that he's among the white celebrities who have black children. Through forgiveness and time, their father-daughter relationship blossomed, demonstrating that it's never too late to reconnect. Number 5. David Bowie. David Bowie wasn't just a legendary musician, he was also a devoted family man. He and his wife, the supermodel Iman, had a daughter together, Alexandria Lexi Zara Jones, born in 2000. Jones, of course, was Bowie's given last name. David and Iman were determined to give Lexi a normal upbringing, shielding her from the constant attention of the media. They understood how crucial it was for her to have a childhood free from the pressures of fame. David once said about being a dad, "I'm just a happy dad. I've got a great kid and a great wife, and I couldn't be happier." Iman echoed this, explaining how protective they were of Lexi, who hadn't chosen a life in the public eye. They wanted her to have a childhood filled with love and acceptance, celebrating their diverse backgrounds. By embracing Lexi's mixed heritage, David showed that family love transcends race and background. His dedication to being a loving father and partner highlights the joy that family brings, no matter how different we may be. David Bowie truly embodied the idea that love knows no boundaries. Number 6, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, the beloved actor from films like Forrest Gump and Saving Private Ryan, isn't just a Hollywood icon, he's also a proud grandfather. His son, Colin Hanks, is following in his father's footsteps as an actor and is building a beautiful family of his own. Colin is married to Samantha Bryant, and together they have 2 children, one of whom is biracial. This diversity in Colin's family is a wonderful mix of backgrounds and experiences. Tom clearly cherishes his time with his grandchildren and has often emphasized the importance of family. He's spoken about the love and support he receives from his family and believes in creating an inclusive and loving environment for his children and grandchildren. With the addition of his biracial grandchild, Tom has highlighted the importance of understanding different cultures. He wants his grandchildren to be proud of their heritage and learn from each other. Colin is equally passionate about raising his children with open minds and hearts. He understands the importance of representation and diversity and is committed to instilling those values in his kids. Number 7. Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke, best known for his roles in Dead Poets Society and Before Sunrise, has a beautifully diverse family that means the world to him. He has 2 daughters, Maya, whom he shares with his ex-wife, actress Uma Thurman, Pulp Fiction, and Clementine, his daughter, with his current wife, Ryan Shaw Hughes. Clementine has African heritage, adding another layer of richness to their blended family. Fatherhood has profoundly shaped Ethan's life, and he's deeply committed to fostering an environment where his daughters feel loved, accepted, and encouraged to embrace their unique identities. He believes in teaching them the value of understanding and inclusivity, ensuring they grow up with a strong sense of self. A passionate advocate for the arts, Ethan loves sharing his creative world with his children. Whether it's visiting galleries, watching films together, or simply having deep conversations about storytelling, he hopes to instill in them a lifelong appreciation for culture and creativity. Number 8. Angela Kinsey. Angela Kinsey, best known for her hilarious role as Angela Martin on The Office, has a heartwarming family story that many may not know. Beyond her success as an actress, she's a devoted mom to her daughter, Isabel, whom she adopted. Adding to their unique bond, Isabel's biological father is Black, making their family beautifully diverse. Angela has often expressed how much joy motherhood brings her, once sharing that Isabel fills her life with laughter and light. As a single mom, she's deeply committed to creating a loving and nurturing home, ensuring that Isabel grows up feeling supported and celebrated for who she is. Understanding and embracing their different backgrounds is incredibly important to Angela. She makes a conscious effort to expose Isabel to different cultures and perspectives, believing that this exposure will help her grow into a compassionate and open-minded person. Through her love and dedication, Angela exemplifies that family isn't defined by biology, but by the bonds we create. Her journey as an adoptive mother is a beautiful reminder that families come in all forms, and love knows no boundaries. Number 9. Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani, the iconic singer and fashion trendsetter known for her infectious hits and bold style, has a beautiful family story that many may not know. She shares 3 children with her ex-husband, Gavin Rossdale, including her youngest son, Apollo, who is biracial. Gwen has always been vocal about how much her kids inspire her, embracing motherhood while balancing a thriving career. She's spoken about the importance of raising her children in a diverse environment, ensuring they are exposed to different cultures and perspectives to help them grow into open-minded individuals. She also loves incorporating her kids into her creative world, whether it's through music, fashion, or everyday moments. Gwen often shares glimpses of their family life on social media, capturing the laughter and love they share. Apollo has even accompanied her to various events, and their strong bond is evident. Through her journey as a mother, Gwen is helping to highlight and celebrate the beauty of biracial families in the spotlight, showing that love and family come in all forms. Number 10. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts, the beloved star of Pretty Woman and Erin Brockovich, has always kept her personal life fairly private. However, her family dynamics have naturally evolved over the years, particularly through her niece, Emma Roberts. Emma, a successful actress known for American Horror Story and Scream Queens, has taken a more modern and open approach to relationships. While she tends to keep her dating life private, she has been romantically involved with people from diverse backgrounds, bringing a touch of diversity to their well-known family. Julia has always been a supportive aunt, cheering Emma on as she navigates Hollywood. Known for her grace and warmth, Julia embodies the openness and acceptance that seem to run in their family. While she may not have children of mixed heritage herself, the evolving relationships within her family highlight how love and diversity naturally intertwine. Number 11. Marlo Thomas. Marlo Thomas, best known for her iconic role in the sitcom That Girl, is much more than an actress. She's also a dedicated social activist, producer, and author. Throughout her life, she has passionately supported various causes, particularly during the 1960s and 1970s. One little-known but deeply meaningful part of Marlo's life is her relationship with Michael, an African-American child she informally adopted in the early 1970s. Michael was originally part of the Big Brother program, which connects children with mentors. But Marlo quickly became much more than just a mentor. She became a mother figure to him, offering love, guidance, and unwavering support. Reflecting on their bond, Marlo once said, "Michael came into my life and changed it forever. He taught me about love, resilience, and the importance of being there for someone." To her, family wasn't just about blood. It was about the deep connections and love people share. Michael's presence in her life further fueled Marlo's commitment to social justice. She became even more active in advocating for equality and children's rights, raising awareness about the importance of giving every child, no matter their background, the same opportunities in life. Her relationship with Michael is a powerful testament to the impact of love and mentorship. It's a reminder that family isn't always defined by biology, but by the kindness, support, and unwavering presence we offer one another. Number 12. Mia Farrow. Mia Farrow, known for her iconic roles in Rosemary's Baby and The Great Gatsby, is not just a Hollywood legend. She's also a devoted humanitarian and mother. While she could have simply enjoyed her fame, Mia chose to dedicate much of her life to philanthropy and building a large, loving family. During the 1970s, Mia was married to musician Andre Previn for 9 years. Together, they had twin sons, Matthew and Sasha, in 1970, followed by their third son, Fletcher, in 1974. After their marriage ended, Mia continued to expand her family through adoption, ultimately becoming the mother of 14 children, 10 of whom she adopted from different parts of the world. One of Mia's adopted children is Quincy Farrow, an African-American boy she welcomed into her family in 1994 from an orphanage in New York. Unlike some of his siblings, Quincy prefers to live a private life away from the public eye. Despite being a household name, Mia has always prioritized love and family above all else. She once described motherhood as a transformative experience, saying, "Having children is like turning a switch on in your heart. Everything feels worth it." Her diverse family also includes Moses Farrow, whom she adopted in 1980. Moses, who has both African-American and Korean heritage, was later adopted by filmmaker Woody Allen, making his family story particularly complex. In later years, Moses shared his perspective, stating that he never personally witnessed any abuse during his childhood. Mia's dedication to motherhood and her commitment to providing a nurturing home for children from all backgrounds reflect the deep love and compassion that have defined both her personal and professional life. Number 13. Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan, the legendary folk singer, is known not only for his groundbreaking music, but also for being intensely private about his personal life. One of the lesser-known aspects of his life is his secret marriage to Carolyn Dennis, an African-American woman who was one of his backup singers. The two quietly tied the knot in 1986 and had a daughter together, Desiree, known as Desi. Dylan was so discreet about his relationship with Carolyn and their daughter that he managed to keep it hidden from the public for 15 years. He even arranged for Carolyn to live in a suburban home in Los Angeles, visiting her in secret and ensuring that not even their neighbors knew about their connection. This level of privacy was rare, especially for someone as famous as Dylan. Their daughter, Desiree, remained completely out of the public eye until 2001, when a biography about Dylan revealed her existence. Carolyn later explained that their decision to keep Desiree's life private was intentional, as they wanted her to grow up without the pressures that came with being the child of a global icon. "We both wanted Desiree to have as normal a childhood as possible," she once shared. Dylan's relationship with Carolyn and their daughter offers a rare glimpse into the fiercely guarded personal life of one of music's most enigmatic figures. While he remains one of the most influential artists of all time, his dedication to protecting his family's privacy shows a deeply personal side that few ever knew. Number 14. Chris Noth. Chris Noth is best known for his iconic roles as Mr. Big in Sex and the City and Detective Mike Logan in Law and Order, but beyond his on-screen presence, he is also a devoted father and family man. He shares 2 children with his longtime partner, actress Tara Wilson, whose rich cultural heritage includes Canadian, East Asian, and Afro-Jamaican roots. The couple welcomed their first child, Orion Christopher Noth, on January 18, 2008. Orion has occasionally joined his parents at public events, growing up in the spotlight alongside his famous father. Their second son, Keats, was born on February 18, 2020, completing their beautiful family. Both children reflect the diverse heritage of their mother, embracing a background that blends multiple cultures. Fatherhood has had a profound impact on Noth. I never knew how much I could love until I had my children. They are my world, he once shared. He fully embraces the multicultural nature of his family, celebrating their differences as a source of strength and unity. Chris and Tara's love story began in 2001 when she worked at the cutting room, Noth's bar in New York City. Their bond has only grown stronger over the years, proving that love and family go beyond race or background. Their story is a testament to the idea that what truly matters isn't skin color, but the love, connection, and sense of belonging that family brings. Number 15. Madonna. Madonna, the queen of pop, is known for her legendary music career, but she's also a devoted mother to 4 children she adopted from Malawi. David Banda, one of her adopted sons, was born on September 24, 2005. When Madonna first met him, he was a fragile infant battling pneumonia and malaria in an orphanage. Feeling an instant connection, she began the adoption process and officially welcomed him into her family in 2006. Today, David has grown into a talented soccer player, even training with professional teams. Madonna has often said that she thinks of him with every big decision she makes. Mercy James, born on January 22, 2006, is another child Madonna adopted from Malawi. Despite legal challenges, she successfully brought Mercy home, and over the years, Madonna has described her as a kind, beautiful, and strong young woman. In 2017, Madonna expanded her family further by adopting twin sisters, Stella and Esther, who were born in August 2012. The girls have brought boundless joy to Madonna's life with their love of music and dance, and she has said they have completed her family in ways she never could have imagined. Beyond her role as a mother, Madonna has continued her commitment to Malawi through charity work. She founded the Mercy James Center for Pediatric Surgery and Intensive Care, providing crucial medical support for children in the country. Her dedication to her family and humanitarian efforts highlights a deep, ongoing connection to the place that gave her 4 of her greatest blessings. Number 16. Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron isn't just a powerhouse actress known for her transformative roles. She's also a devoted mother to her 2 children, Jackson and August. Both of her kids are black, and Charlize takes immense pride in having adopted them. She first became a mom in 2012 when she adopted Jackson as a baby. From the moment she met him, she felt an undeniable connection. A few years later, in 2015, she expanded her family by adopting August, who was born that same year. As a single mother, Charlize has been open about how much joy her children bring into her life. She's deeply committed to raising them in a loving, supportive environment and believes that family isn't defined by biology but by love and connection. She's also passionate about ensuring they grow up proud of their heritage, encouraging them to embrace their identities and learn about different cultures and perspectives. Beyond motherhood, Charlize is a fierce advocate for children's rights. She often uses her platform to speak out on issues affecting children worldwide, proving that her dedication to making a difference goes far beyond the screen. Number 17. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman, the beloved Australian actor best known for playing Wolverine in X-Men, isn't just a superhero on screen. He's also a devoted family man. Alongside his wife, Deborah Lee Furness, Hugh embraced adoption as the perfect way to grow their family. The couple adopted 2 children, Oscar and Ava, who have brought endless love and joy into their lives. What many people may not know is that Ava, their daughter, is of African descent, making the Jackman family beautifully diverse. Hugh and Deborah Lee have always been open about their journey to parenthood, expressing how adoption felt like the right path for them. Their son, Oscar, was born in 2000, followed by Ava in 2005, and both children come from different cultural backgrounds. Hugh has spoken about how becoming a father completely changed his life, making him more grounded and deeply committed to providing a loving and supportive home. He and Deborah Lee prioritize teaching their children to embrace their heritage while raising them with strong values and a deep sense of belonging. More than anything, they focus on creating an environment where Oscar and Ava feel unconditionally loved, accepted, and empowered to be their authentic selves. Number 18, Kelsey Grammer. Kelsey Grammer, best known for his iconic roles in Cheers and Frasier, has had an extraordinary career, winning multiple awards and earning fans worldwide. But beyond his success in Hollywood, one of the most important roles in his life is being a father. One of his children, Faith, was born to Kelsey and his ex-wife, Camille Donatacci. Faith comes from a diverse background, as she is of mixed race, adding to the beautiful diversity within Kelsey's family. He has always expressed how much he loves being a dad and takes great pride in raising his children with values of love, acceptance, and respect. Kelsey has spoken about how important it is to create a supportive environment for Faith, understanding the unique experiences that come with being a child of mixed heritage. He encourages her to embrace her identity, explore different cultures, and feel proud of who she is. In interviews, Kelsey has shared heartwarming stories about their bond, describing the joy he finds in spending time with her, whether they're enjoying quiet moments at home or going on exciting adventures together. His journey as a father is a testament to the power of love, understanding, and the importance of celebrating diversity within a family. Number 19. Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid, the beloved Hollywood actor known for films like The Parent Trap and The Day After Tomorrow, is not just a movie star. He's also a proud father. His son, Jack Quaid, has followed in his footsteps, carving out his own successful acting career. Born in 1992 to Dennis and actress Meg Ryan, Jack comes from a family with a rich and diverse heritage. While Dennis is often seen as the quintessential all-American movie star, his family background is more layered than many realize. Jack has spoken about his mixed heritage, embracing the unique cultural influences that have shaped his identity both as an actor and as an individual. Despite his demanding career, Dennis has always made family a priority, supporting Jack as he forges his own path in Hollywood. Jack, best known for his role in The Boys, has worked hard to establish himself outside of his parents' legacy, proving his talent on his own terms. While Dennis Quaid may not be the first name that comes to mind when thinking of celebrities with diverse family backgrounds, his journey as a father reflects the depth and complexity of heritage, even in the most famous of families. Number 20. John Legend. John Legend, the talented singer and songwriter, is not only known for his soulful music, but also for his loving relationship with his wife, Chrissy Teigen, and their beautiful family. Together, they share a deep bond and take pride in raising their daughter, Luna, in a household rich with diverse cultural influences. Born in April 2016, Luna is a blend of her parents' unique backgrounds, John, who is black, and Chrissy, who has Thai and Norwegian heritage. From the start, John and Chrissy have embraced and celebrated Luna's mixed heritage, making sure she grows up with a strong connection to her roots. They've spoken openly about the importance of teaching her about her cultural background, ensuring she understands and appreciates where she comes from. Luna has also become a fan favorite on social media, with her parents sharing sweet and funny moments from her life. Whether it's through their playful family interactions or heartfelt parenting moments, John and Chrissy have always promoted love, unity, and acceptance, values that are central to their family dynamic. Known for hits like All of Me and Ordinary People, John has always been a strong advocate for inclusivity and diversity, and that commitment extends into his personal life. While he may not be the first celebrity that comes to mind when talking about famous parents with mixed-race children, his family is a beautiful example of how love transcends cultural boundaries. Number 21. Peggy Lipton. Peggy Lipton may have been a Hollywood icon, known for her roles in the Mod Squad and Twin Peaks, but to her daughters, Kidada and Rashida Jones, she was simply Mom. Beyond her career, her most cherished role was being a loving and devoted mother. Her love story with music legend Quincy Jones began in 1972 when the two met and instantly connected. 2 years later, they tied the knot in a beautiful ceremony and soon welcomed their first daughter, Kidada. Rashida followed 2 years later, completing their family, a unique blend of creativity, love, and culture. I grew up with two parents who are artists, like they're true artists. They're very fluid, Rashida once reflected, highlighting the deeply artistic environment she and Kidada were raised in. Growing up with such influential parents meant that Kidada and Rashida were always surrounded by inspiration. Both embraced the entertainment world in their own ways, carving out successful careers in acting and beyond, something that made Peggy immensely proud. Number 22. Michelle Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer is not just a Hollywood star. She's also a devoted mom to her two children, Claudia Rose and John Henry, whom she shares with her husband, David E. Kelly. Her journey into motherhood took a special turn in March 1993 when she adopted Claudia, just 2 months after meeting David on a blind date. "Well, David and I had only been together for 2 months and she arrived," Michelle once shared. Despite the timing, David wholeheartedly embraced fatherhood, stepping into the role with love and commitment. Later that year, the couple married, and in 1994, they welcomed their son, John Henry. Michelle has always spoken with admiration about Claudia's strength and independence, calling her a force to be reckoned with. More than anything, she hopes both Claudia and John grow up to be strong, kind, and true to themselves. Number 23. Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro may be one of Hollywood's most legendary actors, but to his 7 children, he's simply Dad. Family has always been at the heart of his life, and he cherishes every moment spent with his kids. De Niro shares his eldest children, Drana and Raphael, with his first wife, Diane Abbott. In 1995, he welcomed twin sons, Julian and Aaron, with actress Toukie Smith. Later, with his second wife, Grace Hightower, he had 2 more children, Elliot and Helen Grace. Most recently, in 2023, he became a father again, welcoming his daughter Gia with his girlfriend, Tiffany Chen. His son Julian has followed in his footsteps, pursuing acting while also studying computer science. No matter how busy his career gets, De Niro's greatest joy is watching his children grow, succeed, and carve their own paths in life. Number 24. Paul Wall. Paul Wall, born Paul Michael Slayton, is a Texas-born rapper known for his signature Southern style and collaborations with artists like Chamillionaire. Rising to fame through his work with Swishahouse Records, he became a key figure in Houston's hip-hop scene. Beyond music, Paul is a devoted family man. He's married to Crystal Wall, and together they have 2 children, an 18-year-old son, Will, and a 17-year-old daughter, Noel. In 2010, Paul made a major lifestyle change, shedding over 100 pounds through a combination of healthy eating and gastric sleeve surgery. Reflecting on his fitness journey, he once said, "You go to the gym and you kind of gotta get in shape before you even go, 'cause everybody in there is already looking good." His transformation wasn't just about appearances, it was about prioritizing his health and being there for his family. Number 25. Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie's journey to motherhood has been defined by love, compassion, and a deep devotion to her children. Even after her 2016 separation from Brad Pitt, the two have remained dedicated parents to their 6 kids, each with their own unique story. Her path to motherhood began in 2002 when she adopted Maddox from Cambodia. In 2005, she welcomed Zahara from Ethiopia, forming an unbreakable bond with her daughter. Angelina has often spoken about Zahara's strength and her deep connection to her African heritage, something she has always encouraged and celebrated. The Jolie-Pitt family continued to grow with the adoption of Pax from Vietnam and the births of Shiloh and twins Knox and Vivian. Despite their different backgrounds, Angelina has always emphasized the strong bond between her children, saying, "I'm proud that they're close to each other and they take care of each other." For Angelina, being a mother is the most meaningful role of her life. She has often said that her children saved her, and that beyond being her family, they are also her closest friends. Family comes in all shapes, sizes, and backgrounds, and these 25 celebrities show that love knows no boundaries. Whether through adoption, interracial relationships, or blended families, these stars embrace diversity and celebrate their children's unique heritages. Which story surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more fascinating stories about celebrities and their families.